Gaborimon, evil Digimon. Gaboribom, a coward Digimon who's very cunning and troublesome. Got it. Thank you for the information, game. Alright. What are these? Oh, that's right. These are little reports from Leomon and other people. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? This is Chief Leomon. We'll be entering the unknown server to start an investigation. The exploration force of Digi-Elves will record all cautions and other oddities that we see. Those who follow us can use these recordings as reference for this area. Will do. Alright, we do have some Goblin spawning there. As you can see at the bottom left, there's our next level. Here are our stats. Strength is just a little under 100. Defense is our best stat right now. HP and MP are decent at the moment. We have resistances to elements. As you can see, Doraemon is a bit of an ice Digimon. That's his highest resistance. And of course, that means fire is his weakest resistance. I guess that's electricity resistance, obviously. And then I don't know what that last one is. Dark resistance. I also don't remember what data is or what it's for. But we have spirit, speed, wisdom, defense, and strength. Strength is obviously our attack stat. Defense is our defense stat. I think wisdom and spirit are our magic attack and our magic defense, but I don't know which is which. I would assume, because of the layout, that wisdom is magic attack and spirit is magic defense. And then speed might actually just be our running speed. I don't entirely know. But yeah, we have our resistances there. We're most resistant against ice, weakest to fire. As you can see, we still have 323 experience points to go to our next level, so it does take a lot to get level ups here. I don't remember, do these guys give like 7 experience or something? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. But the point is it takes a lot of fighting to get level ups. And you can imagine if you do play this with, like, even just 2 people. 10 EXP, actually. That's a lot. That's good. Tech, I think, has to do with the amount of weapons we can equip. And I don't know what determines what gives you tech points or not. So, not entirely sure on that. Love spin attacking. I have a hard time getting the spin attack to proc by just doing 1 360. Like, it's not easy. I got it there, actually. I have a lot easier time if I just do a double 360. If I just do a 720. Double 360. Yeah, Chaos. It's called a 720. 720 makes it... You can do that really quickly, and it makes it a lot easier to make sure that the thing procs correctly. I also need to stop taking damage. But anyways, as you can probably imagine, it's a lot harder to get level ups when you have 2 or 3 people. Or even 4. I don't think I've ever played this game with 4 people at once. But you don't share experience. So whoever gets the kill gets the EXP, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might split up evenly among the characters. I can't remember exactly. I just know that you don't all get the full amount. So when I did play this with friends, which didn't happen often, but every now and then I would play it with friends when I was younger, we had a lot of trouble with keeping levels. And even in single player, when I played single player, I had trouble getting level ups. Gate disc, very handy. I don't think... In this game, you can't use gate discs just whenever you want. Oh, no, you can. Never mind. I thought you had to use it at a certain area, but actually you can just use them whenever you want. Which means I shouldn't have used it there, but whatever. This is fine, because now we can get back to full health. I thought that you had to, I know that there are little warp points in the area, and I thought that's where you used gate discs at. So I don't know why I was able to use that one. Because I thought they were only in certain areas, but I guess not. What am I thinking of then? Maybe those are save points, but I thought you could only save at the save keeper. Huh. Also, once you re-enter an area, all of the Digimon respawn, which is really good because, like I said, you want to be able to grind up experience at times. Get out of here, you stupid goblins. Die, I say. So this is actually good because it's going to give us a little extra EXP. I tried to walk away from that but didn't. You can guard by pressing like that. I'm not very good at guarding, so I don't do it often. You do lose your money when you die. I think you might lose your items as well when you die. So it's very important to not die, as you might imagine. But this is good for EXP, he says as he gets hit. Oh my goodness. Also, you can be hit out of the spin attack, which I hate. I remember that being a big annoyance. I just let him hit me for no reason. It's always good to wait until enemies die because the drops that they give don't show up until after their death animation is over, so you always want to wait a second to see their HP. I'm also playing, like, really poorly, which is common for me, but I promise I'm not this bad. This can be a pretty difficult Digimon game, though. Kamikari Maru Alpha, so that's a weapon. To use weapons, I think you have to go to the lab. Got another gate disc, thankfully. I want to run into one of those teleport areas that I know exist. Hey, many traps are hidden in this world to keep you from accomplishing your mission. All of them are smartly contrived, so be careful as you go on. Those are spawners, I believe. You may come across areas where the doors are locked and you can't go any further. To open these doors, usually you need 2 or more specific ID passes. The ID passes are kept by the bosses in dungeons. Defeat them to obtain the necessary ID passes. When you have obtained all ID passes needed to open a door, several switches in front of the door will activate. Get on the last inactive switch to activate all switches in front of the door. Got it. The door will open and let you move on. This is only an example of traps. You must find ways to overcome other traps yourself. Got it. So, we want to go this way first, I think, because that way up there is the locked dungeon. And we obviously don't have it unlocked at the moment. I think there's an Ogremon over here, and Ogremon is pretty tough. Especially early game, but you know, we could probably take him, maybe. We'll see. I have all of my MPs saved, so I'll be able to spam Petty Ice on him at least. Get out of here, you stupid Goblimon. Die. Die, I say. Nope. Yeah, you'll probably learn that my tactic, rather than blocking, is usually just step out of the way, which doesn't always work as intended, but, you know. It's something. You also can't control the camera angle in this game, at least to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure you can't, so you have to deal with the camera angle the game gives you, which usually isn't that bad. Camera angle is usually pretty fair. Yep, there's Ogremon. So I want to try and kill these Goblimon and then spam Petty Ice on Ogremon, because he is a bit more of a challenge, of course, as you would imagine. He's bigger. He's champion, not rookie. Oh my goodness, he does more damage. Get stuck on the... No, get stuck on the bridge. Get stuck on the bridge until I kill your stupid little... Okay, he's actually gotten in front of them. I don't want to Petty Ice the Goblimon, because I can kill them no problem. I want to hit the Petty Ice on you. There we go. There we go. Oh, he died. 20 EXP. Thank you. I didn't think he'd die that quickly. Get out of here. There we go. It's like 40 XP. Cypher Core A. That's an armor board, I believe. Battlehawk A. I think Battlehawk A is an axe. I'm pretty sure that's the starting axe for, I think Agumon starts with the axe. Agumon starts with the axe. Vmon starts with the longsword. Doramon starts with the katana. And then I think Vmon gets the longsword, I already said. Dagger. Dagger goes to, what the heck is his name? Guillemon. Guillemon has the dagger. I hate the dagger. I'm not a huge fan of the battle axes. I like the katana and the long swords. Something has moved in this stage. Awesome. Actually, don't know what has moved, but whatever. It's a good thing that we moved it. Yeah, these traps are, like, really easy to deal with. This Numemon is going to try and get me to fall into them, but not today. Good damage. There's another Numemon here as well. Where did you come from? I hate that that hit me. Get out of here, you stupid freaks of nature. Look at these disgusting things. Ugh. 12 EXP, though. That's really nice. So, as you can see, we fought quite a few enemies. Still not a single level up. It does take a while to get level ups going in this game. We're still 109 away, which is a good bit. MP disc, very nice. Still no... Yeah, we do have an HP disc. We actually have an HP disc beta, so that's cool. Pretty sure an HP disc alpha would heal us to full anyways. There are Numemon spawners over here. There are also those turrets. So now's a good time to show you guys the shot pistol. Pretty sure this is like the only ranged weapon in the game. There might be higher versions of the guns, but there's only like one class of guns, and I'm pretty sure it's dual pistols, which is what this is. Get out of here, you stupid Numemon. I didn't even want to shoot you with these. I hate that you can tech the, tech or guard or whatever, the pistols. Stop that. I actually just realized how low on HP I am. Really don't want to die this early in the playthrough, so... Might be better to switch back to Katana. I wanted to just use the, pistols to shoot those turrets from a distance. Not to fight these Numemon with. Get out of here. Die. We actually are on an incline, so their attacks are going over us, thankfully. I didn't even know this game had that level of depth perception, but thankfully it does. Get out of here. Die, I say. Man, these Numemon are bulky. It's going to get us some good EXP here, though. Yeah, the opening area is full of a lot of Goblimon and Numemon, as you would imagine. You know, early area, stupid Digimon. I think I'm trying to remember who the first boss is. I think the first boss is either Blossomon or Mammothmon. I'm not sure which one it is. I know that both of them are bosses in this game. Oh, I just remembered who the final boss for Death Valley is, and I'm actually going to keep that one a secret, because the final boss of this area is really cool, actually. I'm pretty sure you have to gate disc out of areas, by the way. I don't think you can just go back to the entrance to leave. Pretty sure you have to gate disc to get out, or die, whichever happens to happen first. There we go. We broke at least one of them. I think we got them both, actually. Yeah, we did. This thing up here is spawning more Numemon, which can actually be pretty good for grinding, but I think they stop spawning after a certain point because they just max out the Numemon number that they're allowed to spawn or something, so you can't get overrun. Because if they just spawned infinitely, that would really suck. I don't understand how this Numemon can block me with its tongue. You think my sword would just cut through its tongue, no problem, but apparently not. There we go. You gonna drop something for me? Yes! Longsword B. That's actually really good. A beta level weapon. Got some more Numemon up here, of course. I am slightly beneath them, so I don't have to worry about dodging that. Get out of here. Die. Die, I say. So, we can't get into this dungeon over here because we need the ID keys, which are in other dungeons. There's one dungeon in this area, and then I think we have to go to another area, or sub-area. Death Valley is the area. All the other areas are sub-areas. Definitely want to break these so you can't constantly be spawned on, even though I think they just stop spawning at a certain point, so it doesn't really matter. But we can go on over here now. As you can see, none of these are lit up. That means we have none of the ID keys. We can't get in. Exploration report number 2. This is exploration force number 5. You need 2 ID keys to enter the Goblin Fortress, but we have no idea how to obtain them. They are in dungeons. So even though I'm really low on HP, we do have the HP disc, so I'm going to hold on to it for now. We do have a gate disc as well to get out of here. But we have that option. I'm not going to charge attack here because it's going to put me underneath these bombs. I do not want to get bombed. You might actually just be able to outrun them. I don't know, but better safe than sorry. Am I right? I'm right. Pretty sure literally anything has the possibility of dropping items for you, so you want to break everything. This is what I thought was used for gate discs. This place indicated by the symbol is a special point called the security hole. Use a gate disc in the security hole to connect it to the emergency gate in the main lobby. Oh, okay. So if you use a gate disc here, then it will also let you come right back to this location rather than back at the entrance of the dungeon. All right. I thought that you just could not use gate discs unless you were at the security thing here. That's my bad. It's also just my bad memory from not having played this game for ages. I shouldn't have been hit there, and I'm actually really worried. I just want to kill these two and then get into that special gate and get out of here. Camera angle got a little weird there, but it's fine because we did it. We did it. We're unstoppable. Level up, and that gives you full health, actually. I didn't even know it gave you full health. But hey, level 2, we have 70 MP now, 181 HP. Very good, very good. I think right over here is the first dungeon. We probably don't want to try and tackle this first dungeon until we're at least level 3. My nose is itching. There we go. Get out of here, Goblimon. Gaborimon, whatever you want to be called in this game. You can never choose on a name. Always got to be switching it up. 35 bits. That's really good, actually. Definitely want to stockpile money. You know, buy armor, buy other stuff. I think there are accessories in this game, but I don't think they're called accessories. I can't remember what they're called. But, armor, healing stuff, Humid Cave. We do not want to go there right now. Don't want to mess with Humid Cave at the moment. I'd say we at least want to be level 3. Really wish my nose would stop itching so much. I don't know when these videos are going up. I think these videos might be going up Friday, potentially. Or maybe Berseria goes up Friday and this goes up, Saturday. Can't remember for the life of me. Hello there. This game is made much harder when you have to constantly take your left hand off of the joystick so you can scratch your nose because, you know, as soon as I start recording, my nose just becomes the itchiest thing on planet Earth for some reason. I don't know why that is. Probably just to make me suffer. Jeez, stop. Alright. So, got another thing right here. Report number 3. This is Chief Leomon. I can't believe the Digimon in this area, who are our friends, attacked us. We'll advance deeper into areas of this unknown server to investigate this strange occurrence. Good plan, good plan. This takes you to the Abyss of Grief, which is a sub-area in Death Valley. I don't know what the name of the area, or the sub-area we're in right now is, but, yeah, so there you go. There are only, like, 4 actual areas in the game, but there are a lot of sub-areas. I guess, since we have full health, we should keep going. I don't want to go into that dungeon yet. I don't know if that dungeon is harder than the Abyss of Grief, but we're going to go to the Abyss of Grief first. Oh, I think that this is where you can fight Blossomon, who's one of the first bosses. Ogremon, evil Digimon, pummel whack, an ogre-looking Digimon who loves to fight. Indeed he does. Oh, I remember this. There is a Blossomon up this path a good ways, so we don't want to go that way at all. Die, Goblimon. Die and give me your experience. I need to get to level 3 so I can go take on the Humid Cave. I might actually just be able to manage the Humid Cave at the level I'm at, but I don't know. Seems smarter to me to at least get 2 level ups. 18 experience. That's right. The Digimon are not decided on their... That was ridiculous. How did that happen? The Digimon can change the amount of EXP they get because their difficulty can change depending on where you are. So the Goblimon aren't just constantly the same level of strength and only give 10 EXP. As you can tell, they give 18 experience here, which usually means they're a little bit stronger, rather in terms of attack or defense, than the Goblimon in the other area. Again, I don't know what decides my my tech points. And I think tech points are for, like, equipping armor or something. I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this game. Get spun attacked, nerds. Get out of here. I always feel like the Digimon in this game are way too good at blocking me. Maybe I'm just bad, or they're, like, better than they should be. Or I'm just expecting the game to be too easy. I don't know. But hey, so far so good. Why, hello there, Goblimon. Fancy meeting you here. Never would have guessed that I'd find you after killing, like, 7 other Goblimon. There we go. Oh, and there's an Ogremon. Well, you know what? Petty Ice. There we go. How much EXP do you give? Still 20. Okay, so you're still the same. Brave Core A. Nice, nice. Pretty much anything can drop items for you, but I think barrels and chests, or not chests, but boxes are far more likely. Here's another warp point thing that we could possibly use. What's over here? I do not remember a lot of the layout. Most of my memory comes from the first area, and only a little bit of the first area. Once we get out of the first area, I will remember far less about this game. Like, probably to the point where I just have no idea what's happening. Oh, you know what? Actually, this might be where... No, this is a dead end. Okay. That earlier spot where I said Blossomon was, I thought it might actually be here, but no, it is where I thought it was earlier. I don't know what the purpose in this little spot is. Nope. Get out of here, Goblimon. I'm sick of your shenanigans. I'm upset that you hit me when you only had 1 hit left to die, actually, but, you know. What will be, it will be. Now, there are invisible walls in some areas, but I know there are some, like, parkour-ish areas in the game. The path to Blossomon, specifically, I know, has a parkour section. So there are some spots where you can just fall to your death. And I'm pretty sure if you fall, you just die. This is another dungeon that we will definitely not be taking on. This is a bad place to be. I didn't mean to shoot another Petty Ice there. I thought I closed the screen by pressing R, but apparently I did not. Get out of here. By the way, this is another dungeon that we're definitely not going into. It's probably where the second ID key we need is. But we will do Humid Cave before we do this one, definitely. Okay, I hate that that happened, but whatever. Ogremon didn't drop anything, really. Usually he drops something for me. Oh, well. Hello there. Give me all of your experience. I need all of it. Give it to me. Like I said, enemies respawn when you leave and then re-enter an area, so it can be really good for respawning the enemies just to get more experience grinded up. We are also still rocking the base items, which I think we don't even start with armor, do we? Like, we have 3 weapons, no armor. Sub-slot, I think, is the accessory slot, which we have none of either. This dead ends. Why does this dead end? What's right here? Anything? Anything spawned? Yep, spawned. Knew it. I don't know why these Goblimon spawn in these dead ends, but whatever. Is it spin attack that gives me tech? No. I think tech is just random. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's for equipping armor and weapons. But I don't know where you keep track of the tech. I don't know where it shows up on the menu or anything, so maybe it's just an invisible stat. This might also be the spot that leads to Blossomon? Does this lead to Blossomon? No, this leads to the Falling Rock Trap, I think. No, maybe not. I don't know where I am. My memory is so bad. Have I circled back around? I circled back around, actually. Okay, so I just made a full circle. This leads up to Blossomon. We're going to go this way a little bit, but I do not want to fight Blossomon at level 2. This is where the falling barrel trap is. It's not rocks, it's barrels. I knew there was something like this in the game somewhere. Also, they explode for some reason. I think you can break these by hitting them, if I'm not mistaken. Also, there's a pause. Okay. Yeah, you can break them by hitting them, so that's a little difficult to get up. We're not going to mess with that right now. Let's go back. By the way, this is called Goblin Pass, apparently. Makes sense. There are Goblimon everywhere. I know they go by Gaburimon in this game, but Goblimon is so much easier to say. Hello. Really do not want to fight you guys on this bridge, so if you could all just die, that'd be wonderful. We're probably going to get over to that warp point and then warp on out of here, I think. 40 bits, very nice. Slowly stacking up the cash. What are we at? 288 bits, that's pretty good. We're also only 286 away from a level up, so we're getting there. Let's get these guys to spawn and kill them, and then we'll get out of here. Get a little extra EXP before we go. Yeah, I've been recording almost 40 minutes. We still have only leveled up once, despite being at the start of the game. I should not have been hit there even once, let alone twice. Thank you for the Battle Hawk. I don't like axes, and I think that's what the Battle Hawk is, so I'll probably just use that for selling for money. But yeah, we'll gate disc on out of here using the fancy-smancy teleporter. So now we should be able to go back there somehow. Probably this right here transports us, emergency gate. Yeah, it takes us to Goblin Pass. Okay, cool. So that's what that does. That's good to know. That's really handy, actually. Gives you a chance, kind of like a checkpoint, to come back and heal or save or something. So that's really cool. Get back to full HP and MP. Very good. Think we need to go over this way. Should be where the Digi Lab, I think it's called the Digi Lab. The Digi Lab lets you move around your equipment and stuff. So we're going to go do that. Also, this right here is the save keeper. Hello. Good work. We save your game data here. Will you save your game data up to this point? Yes. This is the only way you can save in this game, I'm pretty sure, so you want to do it fairly often. Save. Slot A. It's a good thing I have my GameCube memory card plugged into my computer. This save file of just AAAA was me testing out the game. I wanted to make sure that my audio levels were good, and I wanted to make sure that I could actually save the game correctly. So that's why that's there, so I'm just going to override it with this. With the actual playthrough. We are done saving. Return to the lobby. Yes, please. We are not done yet. Also, you can see at the top there, rope memory card A shenanigans. That's the emulator letting me know that everything is saved correctly and where it's been saved to, so pay no mind to that.